friends, my name is Jeannie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you, I think it's going to be the last installment of my collections videos. So I'm going to turn around the camera and show you some more of my collections. I'm so glad you guys have enjoyed this series, and I have enjoyed filming it. I love to share the things that I have and the things that I collect and the things that I love. I know it's not about what we can get. I know it's, living in the moment and stuff, but they just mean a lot to me. I know we shouldn't what am I trying to say? I know we shouldn't gather belongings. We should gather memories, but a lot of these belongings actually evoke wonderful memories for me. So, I hope they do for you as well. If you've seen some of my videos regarding my collections, you know what I mean. So let me go ahead and turn around the camera and show you a few more collections. Thanks again for watching, guys, and thanks for your wonderful enthusiasm with all this. Thank you. Okay, one of the things I really enjoy collecting here is old cameras, and right now I just have them in a very small tureen because the big tureen does not fit in here with the door closed. So I have quite a few of them, though. They're some are I think I only have one video camera, but the rest are just small cameras, and I really the box brownie cameras are my favorite, but I have quite a few in there. And the next thing I have, and I'm sure you'll see it here, is lots and lots of different clocks. These are just some of my favorite things. I love this kind, especially the Big Bens. I think they're so pretty. And there's also different sizes. So I like the big ones like that. I like the little ones like this. This is a baby bin. I just think they're so cool. They just make such a statement to me. I think they're just beautiful. Another big, no, this is a West clock, so it's probably a Big Ben. I even have a pink one in here. Sorry. And this is again a baby bin. Oh, I'm missing a little, one of the arms fell off. One of the little hands fell off. So anyways, it's pink. But I just love these. I think they're neat. They're a fun thing to collect. And usually you can get them for less than $30. So I really enjoy those. Over here I have a few more flower frogs. I have a big collection of those. So some are just metal spiky like those. That's a huge one. And then I have all different kinds. This is a hairpin, which are so unique. This is the only one I have like this, but she's so pretty, isn't she? And then I have the little cage type. I love those as well. So this is full of that. I really have a thing, and I don't know why. I don't know why it evokes a special meaning for me, but I love rocking horses. This is a piece of vintage pottery with a rocking horse. And I also have a piece over here that I've got both of those at antique shops. And then I have three, if you can see all three. There's one in the back and two more in the front of rocking horses. I also have one up here. I have a big one that you may or may not have seen before, and I really love it too. Also have a thing for baby shoes. Now these are my baby shoes here. I don't know why that's not closed, but something must be hanging out, but it's hard to see them in there, but there's all sorts of baby shoes in there. I have just some like this. I have some brass ones. This actually looks more like copper. I have a couple of the shoe molds I really like. Those are so pretty to me. I love the patina on them. These are sweet. I remember wearing something like this when I was a little girl. These are so cute. Look like a little boy's Oxford loafers. Is that what they're called? They're so cute. Mary Janes is what I always call them. This is one of a pair, you know, one piece of the pair. It's pretty old. It's a little leather boot. Oh, and here's another shoe mold. I just love those. I don't know why I love them so much, but I just think they're very, very interesting. So I love putting things in jars. If you haven't noticed that about me before, I just think it's a cool way to display them. So put that back in here. And this is just some of the other ones. This is my first baby shoe. Let me see if I can get this baby off with me. Hang on. This is my first pair of baby shoes right here that I collected, and they're sandals. I just think I can see the little fat toes hanging out the bottom of those, little chubby toes. So they're little leather sandal. And this is definitely something that I would have worn back in my baby days. And I even have some of the very soft ones. Oh gosh, it's hard to get to the bottom there. But they just have some tissue wrapped up in them. But isn't that sweet? I love those baby shoes. Down here is a very, very old set here. Very discolored. I have seen some as much as $100. I'm like, y'all are crazy. But this is a very, very old set. This would have looked really good coppered or brassed, you know, that they used to do with the baby shoes back then. But this is a very, very old worn pair. So anyways, I love baby feet. I don't know why. I just think that they're just precious. The little sweet toes, to count their toes and everything. They're little chubby toes. So that's one thing I just enjoy right there. I have quite a collection up here. Let me see if I can get it a little bigger. I have quite a collection of Dundee Marmalade jars up here. A couple more clocks. I put my duck up, swan up here. So there's a couple more there. I also have a little collection of these little hen on a nest. I had a little candle in a white milk glass one, and I actually broke it the other day. It's still usable. I have to turn it around to do it, but it's so pretty. Here's another one of my beautiful Dundee jars. And actually, I found this one in the wild for $4.99 at one of my favorite thrift stores. And I snatched that thing up so fast, it's surprising I didn't drop it. So I just love it. And here I have more of that collection with marmalade jar over here. I don't know why that's sitting wonky, but it is. This one's not nearly as old, but it's an hors d'oeuvre seasoning. Bloater paste and salad dressing. This is just a regular crock, like a pitcher, and a little crock pitcher with the bell handle there. I have a couple of the little jam jars, mustard jars down there. So I really enjoy those. I just think they're pretty. They lend such a pretty patina to everything. Let me see what else. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you that I collect is, I just opened this jar and pulled them out of there, but I love anything wood. This is my collection. You can tell this is an old burned piece, but I thrifted this from the Goodwill, but it's a pestle, so like mortar and pestle. I have a few of those, but I prefer just the actual, you know, the part that squishes. So I think I've got the right word for it. Maybe the mortar, but I don't think so. And then I also love these juicers. I think they're the wooden juicers. I think they're so pretty, and I love the design on them. And this one's pretty old here. And I love to keep all my stuff in clear glass jars. I think they're so pretty. This kind of takes away from it some, but I still wanted to use it because it's kind of fall-like with the sunflowers and the designs. Here's another one. And then this last one is not old. I can't remember. I got this at some sort of specialty shop somewhere, but I think it's just beautiful. So I love that wood patina on them. I think you guys have seen everything over here. And here's the rest of my collection of my Dundee jars, at least that I know of. I think this is pretty complete here. This is my only big boy, and I think he's so pretty. And then I have some more large, medium-sized ones there. And this is a small collection right here of amber bottles of different age. This one's probably new. These up here are old. I remember walking out of Renninger's one day, and this was right after my husband and I got married, and there were a bunch of bleach bottles, and the guy said, those are free for the taking if you'd like them. And we took several of them, and we really I enjoy decorating with them. I moved my pie servers over here to this one because I kind of made a pie, my pie birds here, and my pie funnels here. Here's some more of my amber bottle collection. Y'all are seeing a little bit of my fall decor now. I'll start showing that pretty soon, but again, more glass jars, even if they're decorative. And I have more of my pie stuff up here, which I just enjoy, more cookie cutters as well. So here is a collection, a small collection I have, and I love to put them in these clear glass jars, but I love to collect these cookie stamps or biscuit cutters. I just love these things. I don't know why. I just think they're so simple, but so much patina and prettiness to them. I just love them. I only have one that's a color. I think I have some Christmas ones in my cookie mold things, but I just think they're really unique. And all of our grandmothers use these when, maybe not my grandmother, but maybe my great-grandmother. I definitely know on my grandfather's side of the family, they were well used, because good old Southern people, they just love to make their biscuits. So I just put those there. And here, like I said, this is my, try not to drop anything. Oh, and I did decide to go ahead and paint the rest of this white. And I like the way it looks. It was a little distracting for me, different colors. So here is my collection of pie servers. I have like 6 of them now, so I just love them. Love the patina of them. Again, it's silverware, and me and old silverware, I just love it. So I just really enjoy decorating with it and collecting it. I showed you some of these before. More of my ironstone mini pitchers like creamers. And this is more of my individual creamers. My favorite one right now is this elephant ear. They call them elephant ears because of the way that is. It's an elephant ear gravy boat / creamer. And then I have another one. Aren't they cool? But I just love these. I think they're so pretty. And then I have glass flower frogs that I enjoy collecting as well. And I absolutely love all the register tags. Again, you're seeing a little bit of my fall decor here, so it is beginning. It's beginning to begin, is all I can say. Do y'all have a Roomba that does its thing here, and it'll get stuck? Mine does it all the time, and it drives me nuts. He'll just get stuck and die there. And I have to go find him and put him back in his place every night. This is just another clear jar with a cloche over it, but I have some pumpkins and leaves in there. So I do believe I showed you some of my Demi collection recently. This is pretty much all of them. I think I have a few on top of my kitchen cabinets, but that's them. And then I have a little collection of, I guess they're ginger beer bottles. Some of them are ginger beer bottles. Some are just like Crocs. But you can see quite a collection in amongst the regular beer bottles. They're still old. There's a little saltpeter jar. Another, I'm not sure if this is, I'm not sure what was in that. And then there's another beer bottle back there. Isn't that pretty? So that's it. Okay, y'all, I may need some help getting off the floor here, but I'm standing in the light. So let me show you. I moved my Bible collection over here. So I have all different ages. Most of them are not new. Most of them are very old. And I love the way they're displayed there. I love the glass on this cabinet. So I have a big family Bible down at the bottom underneath the bowl. And then I have the little individual size New Testament with Proverbs and Psalms down there. And another to the left of another antique Bible. And here, again, I'm in the light, I'm sorry, but I have, down here I have another family Bible, the white one, and I have another antique camera here, if you can see that. And this is a glass jar with some rosaries and some smaller Bibles in. And then there's another Bible there. This is more of my collection of Bibles here. I have an old clock there. I love that one. It's considered a war clock. I still haven't looked that up, and I don't know why. This is a small collection of rosaries. I just love rosaries, and I'm not sure really why. I remember my grandmother used to use one, so maybe that's why. She was Catholic. Here's some New Testament and Bibles. I think one of these down here is a Union Bible, which is really neat. So, and then this is just a small, like a crucifix slash pearl jewelry, just something shiny with baubles, you know. And I do have a collection of, I think I have 4 of the metal galvanized watering cans, and I just love those. Here's another one of my ice cream buckets. And here's another old ice cream bucket. I just love the patina on some of these. They're just so pretty to me. Oh, here's another Demi as well. Here's one of my mannequins. She's a little wrinkled, but she'll de-wrinkle. Here's my collection of white Bibles, and I just absolutely love those. With my right here are my bridal Bibles, those 4, and I just love those as well. Here's another white Bible on the stand. I have one more of the ice cream churn buckets up here, ice cream makers. I just love those. And then I changed this cabinet to be all of my white pitchers. So I only had 1 or 2 that wouldn't fit in there, either because they were too large or just because there wasn't enough space. And I'm sorry the lighting is so poor in here. Also moved my big, let me see if I can get this a little bit lighter. Not that way. Also moved my big chamber pot into here. I just love this look though. These are my wedding flowers and my daughter and I carried. And here's some, I have to keep turning it up, sorry. More and more pictures. And then more pictures here. My daughter made this for me years ago and I never change it. I love it. So, and that is it. I think that is all of my collection. So again, let me show you one more thing while I'm thinking about it. I also have a collection of, what is this stuff called? Architectural salvage. So that's one piece. I got this at the thrift store for $5. And it was a real dark color, and I used the oven cleaner method and made it light. And this, the top piece and the bottom piece came off one piece of furniture, and I painted it white, distressed it, made it the way I wanted it, and then the piece right here in the middle is a piece of architectural salvage that I bought at a vintage fair, and I just love it. Over here I have another piece there above that sign right there, and I think that is it. Oh yeah, and then I have the little Hobby Lobby one over here, which is nothing, so you know, that just came from his mass market there, but I still like it. And that is pretty much it. I have another piece back here, but you can barely see it. It's behind my pretty things back there. I might bring it to the front. It's so pretty. Okay, here's some more of my collections. I almost forgot about this. Is I like to collect vintage linen and vintage material in general. So this is just a glass jar full of vintage linen, vintage lace. It's just beautiful. Sorry, the lighting in here. It's my laundry room, so it's kind of never very good. So this is my collection of tiny, tiny, tiny flower frogs. You see how some of them aren't as big as my thumb. They're so cute. This is a glass crock full of vintage, what are those called that hold thread? Bobbins, maybe? Thread bobbins. And they're all wooden, and sock donners. See, there's a sock donner right there. There's another sock donner. This is some sort of an implement off of a sewing machine here. So it's all kind of related. Another one. Another sock donner. So I just think they're beautiful. Another crock. I love crocks. Excuse the puppy here, but also love these ball jars. These are the bicentennial ones, the pretty blue jars. I love them. They're so pretty. Have more jars. This is vintage clothespins, and this is vintage false-graph. More amber bottles, and more of the this is a soap saver, and this is a grater, a vintage grater. This is a glass jar full of brushes. So they're shoe brushes, horsehair brushes. They're just beautiful. I love this, y'all. It's just, I don't know why, the textures and stuff just bring me joy. I love them. So that's about it for in here, other than I have a ton of washboards, as you can continue to see here. This one, sorry, I've got my mop drying on it. But washboards, vintage shoe molds that we made into a hanger. Another one there, another couple there. And up here I have a couple of antique irons, antique scales, more antique bottles, picnic basket, another crock, and rug beaters there. And I also, sorry y'all, we use this room. This is our laundry room. We use this room, but try to get these down here. More rug beaters, and this is a sock stretcher, and another rug beater here. So that is pretty much it for my collections. I also have an antique ironing board here that I just have displayed up here. But that is everything. This is vintage shoe molds made into a hook. See how they're baby shoes right there? Isn't that sweet? Vintage irons, and more of the vintage jars up there. So turn you around, but not to make you dizzy. And I also have more of the vintage amber glass bottles up here. These are the big ones. This is a Clorox bottle, like one of the free ones that we got. It is one of the free ones that we got. So, and again, more little crocks and stuff here. But that is it. I also have this beautiful vintage telephone. More vintage inspired, I think. I'm not sure that it's really vintage, but it is very neat anyways. The Country Telephone Store. And then that's just a storage for phone numbers or whatever. So, thank you guys for watching so much, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.